I'm going to cook lobster the way I want to. And the only rule is there are no limits. And of course, the bigger, the better. So let's go fish that monster lobster. My name is Martin Picard.
My name is Hugue Dufour.
My cooking can seem extreme. I don't want to shock or provoke. I want to show people food my way, no matter what. That's who I am, Wild Chef. We're going to Digby in Nova Scotia. We're gonna go lobster fishing and trying to find the big monster. Most people like the small lobster. I want to see if I can change their minds. I believe the biggest lobster that I cook, was approximately 7 to 8 pounds. We will meet Gilbert Comont, our fish supplier. Very important for me to see our supplier, and since I do that, I have better products than before. It's about 900 kilometers
From Montreal. I need a little rest.
Hey, Martin.
How are you, Gilbert?
All right, you. Good.
What's up, Gilbert?
So this is Gilbert, our supplier. We're ready, I think, to go on the ferry.
Yep, it's a 3-hour crossing. It will be in Nova Scotia by noon.
Now we're doing a little something for Gilbert. It's a little surprise. It's a Hugue idea. So we'll see. We don't say more than that for now.
Making a cocktail for Gilbert. It's gonna be a Bloody Caesar, but instead of using clam juice, we're gonna substitute it for the lobster juice, and we're gonna make a lobster broth. Basically, it's carrots, onion, garlic, and we're gonna add the shell. We get to put some tomatoes, tomato puree, and then the water. Just above the lobster shell. Just have to simmer for let's say for 2 hours.
So we'll see you in 2 hours. Is it true that the lobster wasn't a luxury product before?
No, it wasn't. My father is 71 years old, and when he was younger, he could buy a license for 25 cents. And now, to buy a license would be between $300,000 to $400,000. They used to just throw them away. They used to use them as fertilizer in fields.
So tell me, what size do you normally eat?
Our lobsters, we usually eat around the 2-pounders.
I also love the big monster.
Yeah.
Around 6 to 7 pounds. Are you ready to eat it if I cook some?
Am.
So we need first lobster juice, a cup, the same amount of tomato juice, and then carrot juice, celery. It's gonna be a little less, about like a quarter of a cup. Finally, onion juice. Oh. Then maybe just like a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce.
So you have to put the lemon around the glass like that. The powder will glue to the glass.
With a special mixture, like celery salt and paprika, homemade paprika. Tabasco.
Oh. Tabasco. Pepper.
The coriander leaves right away. The
vodka. 1 ounce. Looks good, huh? If you want, you can put some zest also inside.
Yeah, and just because we're unique and so special,
yeah,
just soak the lobster claws in vodka jelly.
Hope you will enjoy. Very good.
Very good.
So we're going to see the Rappie Pie, a traditional Acadian meal.
Martin, Hugue, I'd like to introduce you to Evelina and Robert.
Good, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
So the Rappie Pie, you will show us how to do it. Yeah?
The grated potato will come out here at the bottom into this little plastic pan there. After that, we put the grated potato in a bag. Okay, now that's the amount that we put in there. And then to remove the excess juice from the potato and the starch, run it for 1 full cycle.
This is a raw potato.
It's a grated raw potato with the starch removed.
Okay.
So now we need to get the boiling broth and start mixing that with the grated potato.
It reminds me risotto.
Your potato almost has to cook
Okay.
in the pot. So if you miss that step, you're doing something wrong and your Rappie Pie will not taste very good. Now the potato is cooking very well here.
You know what's fun with a traditional recipe? It's when I do it my way, and so we will try today to do something with the lobster. And you're not used to do that kind of plate because lobster is very expensive.
We used to do it with chicken, like we do it with chicken or beef, and you guys walked in and said, we're gonna try it with lobsters, and oh, okay.
We have the lobster broth. That's so stop. I'm not very sure about what I'm doing now.
You got a strange color going.
It's like if it's split, no?
Yeah.
It doesn't work?
I didn't think it did.
You're not stirring enough. I told you. Too much broth? If you stir it too much, it's gonna make glue. Huh?
Yeah, but now we have nothing. We have no glue, no... I don't know what to do.
You won't bring it back.
You ruin it, so.
So
Because,
what's the problem? You think our pot are too wide for?
No, it's not the pot. I don't know what you did. I just don't know what you did. If you like, you make another batch.
Whoa! Now it's better.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yep.
It's good, but we don't know if it's good or...
It's actually not bad for
For what?
first time I ever.
We will do a prep, and we will use this one for a recipe that we will do tomorrow.
One layer of
One layer.
Yes.
One layer of clams.
I'm gonna make a ball too.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 hour at 450 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Favorite side lobster? Well, probably 4 pounds.
Because we love the monster, the 6 to 8 to 9 pounds.
8 pounds and
Yeah.
And
He's living.
It's good.
Oh, thank you.
It's very good.
It is.
Can we have some too? No.
So we're going lobster fishing with Ralph, who's the captain of the boat. So I can wait. Yeah, and we wish that we will find that big monster, you know, that we're looking for.
every lobster ground has a size. You have to have a legal measurement. This is the measurement. Go to the back of the body. This one is good because it doesn't reach the back. That one is not because it goes behind the body.
So this one is too small.
That one is too small. That one goes back in.
Can I?
Go ahead.
This is Ralph, the captain of the boat. And could you just tell me what's special with that?
The eggs, these are the baby lobsters.
And
We're not allowed to keep them. We gotta throw them back, and that's our future.
So tell me something, Ralph. What is your favorite lobster size?
The one that goes to measure.
This is where they keep the lobster before sending them to the market. And they can stay here up to, let's say, 3 or 4 weeks. Can we pick our big lobster?
Well, if you're interested, I should be able to find you a 200-pound lobster.
It's still kind of small, eh?
Yeah. They are rare, but we should be able to find one.
Okay.
Hey. Ah, mais c'est un beau!
Hi, everybody. So we will do a recipe with the lobster, you know, that we cooked yesterday. It's a recipe inspired by the
Lobster Thermidor.
Lobster Thermidor. Yeah. So let's start. So we're waiting for the reduction.
Just strewn a bunch of shallots and tarragon and white wine. So I will reduce it till it's dry, and then I'll be adding lobster broth.
So now we will mix the mustard with the bechamel, regular bechamel, you know, and that preparation, you know, will have to be mixed with what Hugue's doing on the oven.
I'm just gonna strain our sauce. So then we're gonna shave some truffle in the sauce.
Truffle from Oregon are very good. So I think we're ready.
So we're gonna be using that pan tray and the lay down lobster at the bottom. So then we're gonna spread our sauce all over the lobster. I'll be using a spoon, it'll be better. Maybe it's important to say that the sauce is really thick and will protect the meat, the lobster meat from drying out. This is Gruyere cheese. I had some breadcrumbs on top.
We love breadcrumbs. And just in case it missed some fat, we will put butter.
Then we're just gonna finish sprinkling some homemade paprika.
Yeah.
Top. Now we just have to put in the oven till it get like nice golden cross on top. Pretty good result.
I think it looks very good.
It doesn't matter if truffle or not. It's gonna be a good dish still. We like the excess,
yeah.
and why not?
Why not? Because we only have one life. Oh, use that. You know, we don't have the privilege to eat in the plate, you know, when you're cook. So our reflex is to eat.
Scratching the bottom of the pan. I think it's the best.
Yeah? Wow.
It is really good.
Oh, wow. This is Papier. This is the captain, and we will cook on his boat today. On peut pas dire qu'on le fait pas vivre, notre four. Let's cook now. We're making stuffed pig stomach. It's a classic at the
It's a classic. We've
Pied
been
de Cochon.
serving that since 2 years, and it's really appreciated by our customers.
And the idea is to mix the seafood and the
pork,
meat. Yeah.
In it, You got like many ingredients.
So
We
let's start with
already
the
prepped,
main
like, yeah.
the main one.
So the main ingredient will be the diced potatoes. We got also carrots and onion and garlic. We're just gonna sweat them all. And we got ground meat, ground pork meat from the leg. And we got also like
the stomach.
the stomach. We just soaked it in water with lime and lemon. And we got whelks.
We have lobster, so we
So
will put
lobster
some
will be
also
more like for the
inside.
garnish.
Yeah.
So basically, we're all gonna mix, we're all gonna toss everything together, and we'll stuff the stomach with. So it's pretty simple.
First, we had salt, savory, and some Riesling to the stuffing. Then some eggs, so everything sticks together. So Hugue, I think we're.
Here you go, guys. I found you another monster.
Rappie, do you think you're able to cook this one?
Yep, I think I can.
So, how long you want to cook it?
Half an hour.
Let's talk about 17 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah? Thank you. We're doing a stuffed stomach. And have you never eat that?
I've never eaten it before.
Oh no? Strange.
Don't stuff it too much, because the stomach will shrink, and it could tear. So.
We'll stitch it. After we take that piece and we'll put it in the broth for about 3 hours. The stock is made with pig shanks and water. Then we had some lobster shells, leftover lobster broth, tomato juice, and finally garlic, tarragon, and thyme. That gave us time to do something else. So those are close to 1.5 to 2 pounds. And this one, it's around what, 6 to 7?
Maybe more. Just to see by the size of the cloud.
Yeah. So let's cook it.
Okay, let's cook those.
So what's the difference between the monster and this one?
That big one is not cooked.
It's gone.
I'm telling you now.
I know.
Better to cook 20 minutes like that than it was 10 minutes.
I've been eating lobster since I was that high. And I cook them 25 minutes.
So let's see what you're thinking about this 2 pounds.
For them to be
That's the
cooked?
white meat.
So is it good?
That's more cooked than that one.
So now we'll have to go back to my restaurant and cook all the lobster for 20 minutes and all the customer will wait because of you.
Yeah, good.
Did I convince you, that the big lobster could be good?
Different size lobsters, different purpose.
Sure, the way we do it, we put it more into to make sandwiches and chowder and stuff like that.
For our taste, it has to be cooked a little bit longer than you usually would. But the taste is no problem with the taste.
We can finish by saying that the best way to eat lobster is to eat it fresh, like steam, with like small amount of water, and that's
Yeah.
it.
And let it go. Bye-bye.
Nobody will fight.
It's time to check our pig stomach.
The stomach's ready. It's perfectly cooked. You see, you get a brown color. It's really, the skin's really tender. It was really soft. So now we're just gonna strain the sauce.
We have to reheat the lobster and those little shells. It's hard to be creative with the lobster. They have 2 claws and 1 tail, and that's it. So I'm kind of proud because what we did tastes very good. We're leaving, and we will finish our sauce on the sea. We'll put the eggs and the liver of the lobster. We will put just a little part of butter So you can see now the emulsion, and also the sauce is red because of the eggs. We think, you know, we did something good, you know, and we're not shy to say that. So now it's time to taste. Very good. The stomach is very tender. Usually, you know, it's hard like that.
It's perfect. Totally perfect. Ciao.
Whoa!
Allez le manger là tranquille. C'est vite. Il y aura d'autres choses.